Hi, we're going to look at chapter 10.3 today. 10.3 is about doing mathematical operations with radical symbols, with, square root of 7, but using with the addition and subtraction and so forth. And you've done operations with variables before, which is different from this, but it's a little related in that to add and subtract, you need to add and subtract like terms. I'm going to share with you my piece of paper, and we'll see how this goes. So again, chapter 10.3, adding and subtracting radicals. There'll be another part to this where we do some distribution, multiplication, basically. But for adding and subtracting, you need to have like terms. So I'm going to go down to the bottom of the page first. So here's a relatively straightforward example. 2 root 3 plus 5 root 3. Remember, in between here is a multiplication sign. So this is like we have multiplications of 2 of these root 3 things. And we have 5 of these root 3 things. So that means we have 7 root 3's. Kind of like adding like terms. The like term here is the root 3 part. And we're adding 2 of them and 5 of them. Okay. All right, let's go back to the top. So here we're faced with 4 root 7 and 2 root 28. 2 root 28 is not in its simplest form though. So we might think of this 2 root 28 as being 2 root 4 times 2 root, or times root 7. Thus having this be 2 times 2 times root 7. So we have 4 root 7, and we have, well, 2 times 2. Oh, I wrote this wrong. Made a mistake here. This 4 becomes 2. This root 7 becomes root 7. Sorry about that. So 2 root 28 is 2 times 4 times 7. The 7 we can't do anything with, but the 4, there's a perfect square, so that's a 2. So now we have 2 times 2 root 7. 2 times 2 root 7 is 4 root 7. And that's going to equal, we have 4 of these and another 4 of these. That's going to be 8 root 7. Okay? In the next example, we have 5 root 32 and 4 root 18. It doesn't look like we have much in common. This seemed pretty obvious. We had a 28 and a 7. Well, 28, 7 is one of the factors of 28. But here, well, there's 2's. There aren't 4's. Let's see what happens. So let's simplify both of these. So this 32, I would think of as being 16 and 2. So this is like, this is equal to 5 times root 16 times root 2. Minus, let's see, the 18 I would think of as being like 9 times 2. So this would be minus 4 times root 9 times root 2. Okay. 16, root 16 is 4. So this is 5 times 4 times root 2. And 9, root 9 is 3. So this is 4 times 3 times 3 times root 2. And then we just do the math. 5 times 4 is 20 root 2. Minus 4 times 3 is 12 root 2. And that gives you 20 of these minus 12 of these, and that means you have 8 of these, 8 root 2's. And we're done. Okay. That brings us down to the first example we did. The 2 root 3 plus 5 root 3 is 7 root 3. And then here's another example. 2 root 5 plus 5 root 3. Well, there isn't anything we can do with root 5. We can't simplify that. And there isn't anything we can do with root 3. So we have unlike terms. Which means this is as good as it gets. That's done. Okay? We'll have a little more in the next video. I hope this is working okay for you guys. Let's see, pause, stop share. Okay, I gotta figure out how to turn the video off at the end better than this. Sorry, see you later.